got a check. Yeah. Money on my back, I got money on my rings. Money in my bag, I got money, I got change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. 800 dollar streaming, reading, Gucci, man. If I need some rats, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my cola shorty made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thugger, I whip it, that bitch, you know me, young thugger. Yeah, she shining like butter, the from Chicago, I call her young thugger. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy's with.
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Hawks were dominant in round 1, able to advance in just 5 games. But the real test starts now, as a new challenger awaits in the series opener against the Wizards. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. And now Washington's starting group. Ayton is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Johnson. And it's Young. And for Atlanta, they've got Jalen Johnson. Derek Lively is out there with Okongwu. And it's Peterson in at the 2 spot. Taking a look at Washington. They really had to grind out wins in that first-round series. Do you think it wore them down at all?
It probably took a little out of them, but they don't have time to think about that. This is the postseason, and they'll be running on adrenaline.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Now, here is Young. Defense right on him. Rebound by the Hawks. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Davis, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Here's Peterson. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Takes it off the glass.
You're setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Outside, Davis. Wizards passing it around. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Young from outside. And Lively pulls it down. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Can't hit from in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Cuts off the pass. Now here's Johnson. D right on him. And Davis sends it back.
If you're near the hoop, you have to know where Davis is or the brow will make you pay.
And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Johnson left side. Six to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look There's nothing better than that.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
First team foul. Number 11. One's out.
Here's Young. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Back to you, Kev.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he gets it to go. He's got 10.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And the rejection by Lively. Latray. Rebound, Washington. Here's Young. No scoring in this one. Johnson kicks to Young. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Putting that size to great use. All Ayton has to do is pop up to catch the lob.
Johnson, a wide open look. No good on the triple. And so Young will bring it up for Washington. Trailing by 2. Outside, Davis. Pass to Johnson. Launches it. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Okongwu with the screen for Johnson. Right at the free throw line. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Pass to Peterson. Pulls up, high post, and the basket is good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Young from outside. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Lively. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Davis against Okongwu. Davis looking for an opening. It's up a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Young. Johnson, the pass to Okongwu. Now here is Davis. Hasn't made one yet. Inside, Peterson, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Young. Outside, Davis. over Peterson. The Wizards with another miss.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
To the left side wing. To the paint. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Atlanta shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. Tyson Daniels checked in for Johnson.
Number 11.
Wizards trail by 9. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Here we go, fans. Coming to the front right now are your STL dancers.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows. We've got Derek Lively. Newell out there with Jalen Johnson. And it's Peterson in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
The Hawks leading by 6. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And stolen by Song. And yes, it's good. 7 points in the game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Lively a screen on Johnson. Lets it go from 14. No good off the front iron.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Sarr finds Johnson. Right wing. And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Pass to Peterson. And there it is for him. Peterson's got 6 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Koulibaly. To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. It's the 3-point bomb.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Peterson. He's got 6. Pass to Newell. Kicks it out to Johnson. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Peterson. He's defended by Koulibaly. Koulibaly with the steal. He's feeling it. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Young's checked in for Washington. The Hawks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And so it's Washington with it, trailing by 2.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Johnson outside. Pass to Davis. Johnson with a screen on Okongwu. Lock at 6. Davis kicks to Young. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Here's Peterson. Covered by Sarr. And here is Okongwu over Young. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu. And the Hawks lead by 4.
I mean, big guys have to be ready for this. Okongwu knows it's going to be a fight inside.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. He's checked in for Washington. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. In the corner, Lively with it. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Hawks leading. Johnson with a screen on Young. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
It is so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
Stolen by Lively. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. It's stolen by Davis. Only one man back on D. Here's Koulibaly.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Down low, here's Okongwu.
Well, with that explosive leaping ability, Okongwu is someone who spaces the floor vertically.
Young pass to Johnson. All alone. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Pass to Peterson. Okongwu with a screen on Johnson. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, in that two-player action, I really like Okongwu as that. He moves really well.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Young sets a screen for Johnson. Floats it up for Davis, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Derek Lively, number 1. 4th, Onyeka Okongwu.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
On the inbound, here's Johnson. Young with no one around. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Young's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Out to the wing. A 3-ball. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
For a player of his size, Young is fearless when it comes to taking the ball inside.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Peterson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Young for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game. Koulibaly with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Young.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Young with the steal. Ripped away. Pass to Okongwu.
Well, when you watch Onyeka Okongwu, he's a guy who rebounds, scores, improves his game, and he's still got a lot of room to grow.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Wizards trail by 4. Johnson wide open. He fights. Nailed from three-point land.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Peterson. To the middle. Okongwu, the pass to Lively. It's stolen by Davis. Washington again turning it over. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
now here is Young. Defense is right there. To the inside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Overall this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Into the lane. For Atlanta, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Number 11, 2 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Washington's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Washington's gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Davis dishes to Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, year after year, Young is one of the best when it comes to drawing fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
Yeah, well, sometimes Trae Young can seem a little temperamental, but that really just speaks to his passion, and you can't teach that.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Atlanta with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 1 second left, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 23.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bucks on top, up 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Washington Wizards.
You watch them, they play an aggressive brand of basketball, but sometimes they're way too loose with it.
Way too loose. You should do a song, man. That'd be like a way too loose song. That's a good title.
Way too loose. Way too loose. Way too loose.
Hey.
Way too loose.
Uh-huh.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. I'm curious, you guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game 1 like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game 1s are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Atlanta with the ball. It's a three-point game. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Young. Anthony Davis is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Johnson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Young outside. Outside, Davis. They swipe it. Now the Hawks moving it the other way.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into